Hi everyone, my name is Sid Quinn. I'm the Resource Director for the Sechelt First Nation. My ancestral name is Canal, given to me at our Jeffries Family Memorial Potlatch in 1995. The department has been involved in many activities this past year. One of our huge accomplishments has been Saginaw Lake and seeing almost 500 adult sockeye return back. Also, during the spring, we counted 126,000 sockeye leaving the lake, the juveniles, and along with those sockeye, about 21,000 coho smolts. We're also, our hatchery wasn't operated this past couple of years, and our hatchery crew has taken on the responsibility of the stewardship of the Saginaw Lake as well. We've been assessing many of the streams at the head of Sechelt Inlet, doing habitat studies, surveys, water monitoring stations, as well as juvenile assessments to see just what effects the hatchery have had on those small streams. And we're planning on having all that information written up over this next few months. We've also been assessing many of the beaches throughout our territory, looking at Honeichin, Sonai, Vancouver Bay, Narrows Inlet, and we've also looked at wild oyster populations around Skytes Island, St. Vincent's Bay, Killam Bay, and Blind Bay. The staff also enumerate salmon throughout Jervis Inlet. We do foot surveys as well as helicopter surveys looking at populations. It was a fantastic year this past summer on Fraser River sockeye. There's almost 22 million Fraser River sockeye that ran through our territory, and we were able to harvest sockeye for the community to help fill everybody's freezers and provide important traditional foods to the community. We also, the department is responsible for elk permits to community members, and we had some good hunting this past fall and winter, hunting elk throughout the territory, and we've also were able to put some elk away for community ceremonies as well as salmon, and those are also provided to Meals on Wheels to help with the food program that they deliver to the elders. The department also were involved in invasive plant weed management, and we go out with BC Hydro. We have a large substation in the community, and we go out with them and we make sure that the vegetation is being maintained. And it's also helped in allowing the local residents to see any wildlife encounters, because it is close to a park as well, by keeping those invasive plants down, as well as call outs to look and see different types of invasive plants that are growing in the community and looking at treatments with them. We're also planning on working this next year with the SCRD on invasive plant management for the entire Sunshine Coast, and those plants could have a huge impact on the environment within our territory, and we need to work together to control invasive plants. The department also plans this upcoming year to look at Tizuni River sockeye to see if there are similarities with other populations by doing DNA testing. We're hoping that we get funding for that. We're also going to be looking at other funding sources to do an environmental study of sockeye at Clohome Lake. Clohome Lake has kokanee in it, and we want to look and see just what the feasibility is of bringing sockeye migration back to that lake within our territory. We were also, the department was giving, on behalf of the Sechelt Nation, an award for our 8 years of work on the water use planning on Clohome, where we do a number of assessments on wildlife, fisheries, as well as lake water. It's been a great year for the department, and we look forward to accomplishing many more activities in the best interest of the nation and the resources of our territory that have sustained our people for thousands of years.
whatever.